Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with last. This time episode 17 of the 5th season is the finale, the last episode of the season, and honestly I can't wait to see it. Just finished watching the 16th episode, so I'm not gonna recap it. Well, know what happened. I still have some coffee left, so without further ado, let's do this.
Dr. Shepard, you all right?
The dural sac. I cut it.
Give me some suction.
Calm down. It's all right.
The fluid, it's leaking everywhere. I can't.
Look at me.
Give me some suction.
Yes, doctor.
Jack, look at me. Count to 5.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you stitching up the sac so this girl isn't paralyzed for the rest of her life. So close your eyes, count to 5, and then fix her, Jack. Or I'll have to fix her for you.
You embarrassed me. Well, it's bad enough that everybody in this hospital thinks the only reason I got this residency is because you're my father. You put me in a timeout during my first major procedure. I know you don't believe in me, but I need them to.
Are you sure I'm the one who doesn't believe in you, Jack?
One of these yours?
Machine got stuck.
I guess I just needed a little push. Folks died when I was 8 years old. Ever tell you that? Con man took my dad for everything he had. He didn't handle it too well, so he shot my mom. Then he blew his own head off. Right now, it's July 1977, which means that happened last year. So I could have hopped on a sub, gone back to the States, walked right into my house, stopped my daddy from killing anybody.
Why didn't you?
Because, Jack, what's done is done.
It doesn't have to be that way.
What did you screw up so bad the first time around? You're willing to blow up a damn nuke just for a second chance.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about?
3 years ago, Locke told me that all of this was happening for a reason. That us being here was our destiny.
I don't speak destiny. What I do understand is a man does what he does because he wants something for himself. What do you want, Jack?
I had her, and I lost her.
Well, damn, Doc, she's standing right on the other side of those trees. You want her back, just go and ask her.
No, it's too late for that.
Well, I guess there's nothing I can say that's gonna change your mind.
No, I guess there's not.
Who the hell you think you are? I had a life here! Will you stop?
No.
Let him go.
You wouldn't listen. I had to. He won't stop!
That's because he's right.
What are you talking about? You're the one that told me to come back here and stop him. What happened?
I changed my mind.
Your dad and I have something we need to talk to you both about.
Are we moving again? No, stupid. They're getting a divorce.
Rachel,
Well, aren't you?
Yes.
but we need you both to understand that your father and I, we still love each other. Just because two people love each other doesn't always mean they're supposed to be together.
What if you are supposed to be together?
We're not, honey.
But how can you know for sure?
We just know.
Juliet, wait.
I don't want to understand.
Changed my mind when I saw you look at her.
I don't care who I looked at. I'm with you.
And you would stay with me forever if I let you, and that is why I will always love you.
You
What
know-
we had, it was just for a little while, and just because we love each other, it doesn't mean that we're meant to be together. And maybe we were never supposed to be together. So if Jack can make it that none of you ever come here, then he should. If I never meet you, then I never have to lose you.
Kate, why'd you make me promise to never ask about Aaron?
Because I was so angry with you for making me come back here.
Is he why you came back?
He came back so he could be where he belongs, with his mother.
If this works, Claire will never come to the island. And they'll always be together just the way they're meant to be.
She was gonna go up for adoption.
Well, you don't know
Jack.
what she would do. And whatever it is, it would be her choice. Nothing in my life has ever felt so right. I just need you to believe that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see what was taking me. Actually, I'm only going a few blocks if you want to share.
Cool, you sure?
Come on in.
Well, then what were you doing sitting outside a prison in a cab?
I was waiting for you, Hugo.
Then you must be dead.
I'm definitely not dead.
Well, what do you want from me?
I want to know why you won't go back to the island.
Because I'm cursed? Is that so?
Uh-huh.
That's why the plane crashed. My friends died. Libby, Charlie. And now they visit me. And I can't make it stop.
What if you weren't cursed? What if you were blessed? Well, you get to talk to the people you've lost? Seems like a pretty wonderful thing to me. Don't worry, everything's gonna be all right. Sorry this happened to you.
Are you sure you need to do this? If you waited, Jacob would eventually come to you, John.
I'm tired of waiting. Where is he, Richard?
What happened to the rest of the statue?
I don't know. It was like that when I got here.
John wants me to join him.
You can't bring him in.
Why not?
Because only our leader can request an audience with Jacob. And there can only be one leader on the island at a time, John.
I'm beginning to think you just make these rules up as you go along, Richard. Ben is coming in with me, and if that's a problem, I'm sure Jacob and I can work it out.
I know it won't be easy, but things will change once he's gone.
Doesn't seem weird. Like for Ben, all this doesn't look weird to him, sounds weird to him. Like he's a follower of Jacob, but then John, Amanda Black Smoke, or the daughter, his daughter, told him to follow, wants to kill the leader.
Has it occurred to any of you that your buddy's actually going to cause the thing he says he's trying to prevent? Perhaps that little nuke is the incident. So maybe the best thing to do is nothing? I'm glad you all thought this through.
There!
Sorry, Bill, you're a dead man.
Okay.
Tell him, put the guns.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Don't shut down.
Why not?
Something's pulling the drill down.
We hit the pocket! Get away from here! Get as far away from here as you can! Get in! What the hell's going on? Get out of here!
Wait, so they put... Oh, of course he's gonna pull the car as well. I was wondering what the fuck. You better save her, but...
I got you. Don't you leave me.
It's okay.
Don't you leave me.
I love you, James.
No.
I love you so much.
No. No.
What lies in the shadow of the statue?
Dile qui non sono S05.
I have something you need to see.
It's a man, it's a body. That's for sure.
Where did you find him?
In the cargo hold of the plane we came here on.
John.
In a coffin.
So it's not even that it's John. It just took the resemblance of John.
If this is Locke, who's in there?
And I was talking about taking the resemblance of, you know, people, but not actually being them. Damn.
You like it? I did it myself. It takes a very long time when you're making the thread, but I suppose that's the point, isn't it?
Hello, Jacob.
Well, you found your loophole.
Indeed, I did.
Ben is very confused.
And you have no idea what I've gone through to be here.
Whatever he's told you, I want you to understand one thing. You have a choice.
What choice?
You can do what he asks, or you can go. Leave us to discuss our issues.
So now, after all this time, you've decided to stop ignoring me. And all I ever heard was your name over and over. Richard would bring me your instructions, all those slips of paper, all those lists. And I never questioned anything. But when I dared to ask to see you myself, I was told, you have to wait. But when he asked to see you, he gets marched straight up here as if he was Moses. So, why him? What was it that was so wrong with me? What about me?
What about you?
Well.
Carmen.
What? I can't hear you.
They're coming.
Who is coming? This can't be the end of Jacob. She's awake.
Come on! Come on, you son of a bitch!
This bitches. Like I'm so confused right now. Like, was that always happened? Like the nuclear explosion there at the Swan Station, and that's what started all that, or is something new? But I think it always happened, and that's why there was the structure there to contain the radiations. Maybe this is something new. Cause it's like, in a way it's a bit confusing that, like, there is Ben that killed the Dharma members later with Richard and the others. Then there is the present where John killed Jacob, or I mean Ben killed Jacob. If Jacob is actually dead, I would be a bit upset, honestly, because all this time, all these seasons where we just heard about him, just appeared in the last episode and he's already dead. He was always there, but we never saw him, and he interacted with the main people, at least the survivors that are alive now. I don't know why in the beginning when he met like the young Kate, I thought that maybe, you know, he wanted to make sure that she's the right person or something like that, because, you know, being on that plane wasn't a coincidence. But then he met Hurley after he left the island. He met Saeed after he left the island. So I don't know. I don't know why. In a way, I don't know what to think about John being in that crate. Because it seemed like Elena, I hope her name was something like that, knew already what was in the crate. But when she met John on the beach after the plane crash, either she just pretended not to not know him. I don't know. And also, couldn't Jacob like fight Ben off? Just, defend himself? Because he knew what he was there to. Like, Jacob knew why Ben was there. But I mean, I kind of feel sorry for Ben in a way. I was like, what about you? Sounds so mean, like he used Ben all this time. So after all, who's the bad guy? I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna think about this episode and I'm gonna talk more the next one. For now, this is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. Bye.